Dear all, what is a bank run? As we know, typically just couple of days back, there was a huge bank run on the Silicon Valley Bank. And we know that. I'm going to save you all the pain. You guys can go and read at your own time, wish and will in Google what is the definition and the technicalities and lot of info. What I am going to tell you in this video is a very short interesting story to explain what actually a bank run is, so that a kid can also understand. Just imagine there is a coconut fruit picker. You know the coconut fruit, you simply cannot pluck it, right? You have to climb the big tall coconut tree, which is itself in a skill. Nobody can simply climb a coconut tree. I am talking about real tall, tens and multiple tens of foot and multiple tens of meters of coconut tree, and on the top there are coconut, right? For example, there is a coconut picker. He is an expert picker. There's a village and everyone knows him, and everyone pays him in advance money if they want to get their coconut picked from the top of their trees. The villagers, the guy is trustworthy, a loyal guy, and he's expert coconut picker, and he does the job service and they pay him the money. So slowly what happens was, the number of people in the village grew and the demand of this coconut picker guy slowly went up so much that he says, you have to book in advance. You have to give me money in advance for me to come to your house to pick coconut on the top of your tree, of your coconut tree. So people start giving him advance. Okay, whatever it is, like $1 or so. So when he comes to those people as per the advance date, like they booked him for say 5th of a month or 6th of a month, and they have paid advance much before that, he used to come slowly. And I mean, unintentionally it so happened within the village that when he goes to, not all, to some of them they used to say, okay, we need the coconut, because they have paid the advance. He used to pick the coconut and come back. But some of the guys, either they are not available in home, or they are out, or they say, okay, we have paid you advance, but I think we misjudged, we need some more days the coconut to ripe up, or something like that. For whatever reason, there are few people always slowly started remain pending, even if they paid the advance. You understand, right, what I am saying? So over a period of months and years, there were unintentionally a huge backlog happened. Means he is due to oblige pick the coconuts from so many people, but it was a huge backlog, because when he showed up, due to some reason or the other, the owner of the coconut tree had some issues, and they said to come back at a later date. So this goes on, and there was a huge pile of pending coconut he has to pick. And in the meantime, what happened was, he met one day with a small accident. I mean, again, unintentionally, it was just an accident, it has happened. But the rumor started spreading too fast in an ugly way. The rumors, we know, right? It's like a forest fire. It started that this guy is injured, he can no longer oblige to get his job done for the money already been paid to it. He is injured, he has met with an accident, whatever, blah blah, right? So suddenly lots of villagers panicked, because they have already paid him money and their service is due, and this guy is injured or not healthy. Let's put it this way, this guy is not healthy. They started running to their to this guy's coconut picker house to ask them, give me our money back, because we do not trust you no more. We think you are not healthy, you are injured, you cannot oblige to give us the service you promised, because you have taken us money. Give us the money back. Nothing doing. So this guy already not in a healthy position, and he started panicking because he cannot oblige all these things in a snap of a finger right now, because he doesn't have all the money with him, right? Of course they have paid in advance, and some of them, I mean, for some of them he has already did the job service, but still a huge backlog is there, again unintentionally. As you guys know, understand from the story, it has happened over the months and years. So unintentionally a huge backlogs of service remained unfulfilled, and unintentionally so much money which he was being paid in advance, this coconut picker, he has used it for whatever purpose, right? Maybe to get a car, to get his clothes, to get some TV, computer, or go for a holiday, or I mean get a house, whatever, right? He has used up all this money. Of course he is obliged to pay them back, but he never imagined everything should come at the same time and while he was not well, right? So this flood of people coming to his house and demanding their money back is what a bank run is, and it is what Silicon Valley Bank faced when there was a bank run on them. Suddenly, due to whatever reason, Silicon Valley Bank was not healthy, and whatever, they have old bonds, and the bond has lost their value, and the new bonds have, I mean, more value than the old bonds, and the yield were much less, I mean, for the older bonds. And I mean, these all created a unhealthy financial situation in the Silicon Valley Bank, and people started distrusting SVB, and they want their money back all at the same time when a flood of people gathered. This is typically what a bank run is. Thank you guys for listening to this short story. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Peace.